Hey yo, it's the one, the only Coach FLO, and I'm going to say Happy New Year to everybody. Hope you come with expectation for this year has to offer. I'm excited about what 2024 is in store because I always say there's more in store. All right, if you're stopping by the channel for the first time, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Continue to keep sharing the channel. Continue to keep sharing the channel. We're pushing this thing to get to 1,000 plus subscribers, and I believe this is a year that we are on our way. All right, so today I wanted to talk with you about debt. All right, debt. It is killing our economy, our society. There's credit card debt, there is medical bills, there is phone bills. There's so many different types of bills, and this debt, we are pretty much in a $1 trillion hole if you think about it. But to bring it on home, I want to talk with you on steps to becoming debt free. All right, things I've been studying, because this year I'm going to really study and research to bring fresh new content and bringing new ideas to help inform the channel, the family. All right, so number one, I want to talk about the debt snowball method, and these methods you can apply to today. Don't wait. All right, so the debt snowball, for those who don't know, focus on psychological motivation to eliminate debt. All right, 4 steps, key steps under the debt snowball. List debt from smallest to largest. All right, so list debt from smallest to largest. Start with the smallest balance, ending with the largest. All right, so as we start this new year, you have to go to the table, write down, get all your debt, starting with the smallest debt to the largest debt, from credit cards to medical bills, and start with the smallest and then go into the largest. Number 2, paying the minimum of all the debt. You have to pay the minimum, okay, to get this ball rolling. All right, can't miss a payment. Start with paying the minimum that these creditors will see. Number 3, focus on the smallest debt. All right, if you can put in extra money on the smallest debt, do that as well on top of your minimum payments. So smallest debt, minimum payments, add a little extra, whether it's an extra $20, extra $50, what you can afford on top of that. Number 4, celebrate each payoff. All right, so not only that you already start with the smallest debt, not only did you pay the minimum, not only did you put extra on top of the minimum, but now you can focus on celebrating the payoff. Okay, so that's going to motivate you to tackle to the next debt. Okay, that's what you call the debt snowball, creating that snowball. Okay, you can apply that to this year. All right, so gradually this is going to build the momentum, which can carry on to paying off the other debts, and that's what we are aiming to do. Number 2, the debt avalanche. Okay, the debt avalanche. This is a more strategic approach. Okay, targeting debt with the highest interest rate first. Okay, of course we know when you're dealing with credit cards or any type of debt, specific credit cards, the interest, that's what's killing a lot of society. It's interest. Thinking when you pay for something, or you trying to make a transaction, what have you, you pay for something, you're not only paying, let's say go out to eat or get gas, you're paying, make that purchase, the interest is really high. Okay, it's not just that $20 that you're spending, that's $20 plus the interest. So that's what's killing our society. So the debt avalanche, you're targeting the debt with the highest interest rate. So by targeting this high interest debt, you reduce the overall amount of interest you pay over time, because that's what's gonna kill you if you don't get that underway. All All right, so number one with the debt avalanche. All right, the debt avalanche lists the debt by interest rate. Okay, interest rate arranged in descending order. Okay, so you want to list your debt in an interest rate. Number two, pay the minimum. Just like the debt snowball, pay the minimum. Always got to pay the minimum. You can do more, great. All right. Number three, focus on high interest debt. Okay, you're going to focus on high interest debt and then work your way down to the small interest debt. So, and then number four, you reduce overall interest. So that is the strategic strategy that we got to apply in this year. We want to become debt free. Okay, so the debt snowball or debt avalanche are both strategic, achievable financial ways that you can pay these debt and become financially free. Before you even start to save up, before you even start to invest, we got to get out of this debt race. Okay, we got to get out of this debt hole. This debt hole is what's killing us, and it's going to continue keep killing us going into this year. We don't do anything different. If last year was a year that was killing you with debt, last year was a year that financially you were strapped, you couldn't afford certain things, some things you have to cut back on. But this is a year fresh. First part of the year, quarter one, attack that debt. Don't let that debt keep beating you up, keep oppressing you, keeping you from being financially free, keeping you from saving, keeping you from investing. We gotta attack this debt and start by small steps, and that's paying the minimum. Just pay your bills on time. We gotta pay our bills on time. We can't be missing payments this year. We cannot miss a payment this year. Whether you need to set a reminder, whether you have some accountability person, to a financial advisor. Remember, I'm not your financial advisor, but I'm here for you to be informed and be encouraged. But whatever you have to do, you have to list this thing down, but you have to do something different in order to get a different result. We can't repeat the same thing we did in 2023 in order to become free. Okay, so 2024, you already know there's more in store. And so I want to thank you today for stopping by for the First Channel. Make videos like this every day. Continue to inform yourself, continue to research, because that's what I'm going to be doing. It's researching, reading, and staying informed so I can keep you informed, because there's more in store in 2024. I want to see you next one. Peace.